It's time! They've been from Manhattan to Knoxville, Orlando to Nashville, Dallas to St. Louis, Kansas City to Fayetteville, and the place your Tigers call home, Columbia, Missouri. This is Earning Our Stripes with Brock Gordon and Benjamin Duncan.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Earning Our Stripes. I'm Brock Gordon.
And I'm Benjamin Duncan.
And Ben, you had a very successful video go up this week.
We did have a very successful video go on the channel this week, thanks to you.
And I'm goated on Heisman. Haters will say it's
You
fake.
are indeed.
Haters will say it's fake, but that was Heisman.
Haters might say it's fake, but you beat the crap out of Colorado in Heisman difficulty.
Yes, totally Heisman difficulty. Not freshman, Heisman difficulty. Not varsity, not All-American, Heisman. Yeah. 100%. How you doing this week, Ben?
I'm tired, but I'm glad we're getting here towards the end of the week. It's hot.
It is very hot. I'm doing good. There's now a cat in my house.
Brock is collecting
Animals
now.
No. Ashley finally brought her cat over, so the cat now lives with us and gets along very well with the bandits. So I'm very happy about that. Very thankful about that. But we're not here to talk about cat. Well, I mean, we're here to talk about certain types of cats. We're talking about your Missouri Tigers, and let's get right into the news because it's been quite busy this week in Mizzou news.
Yes.
Surprisingly so, I should say. So.
Yeah. Mizzou legend Max Scherzer is now 10th all-time in career strikeouts, passing
a guy.
Yeah, passing what's-his-face. I'm drawing a blank at the moment.
I don't know who it was, but...
The Strohs guy. The guy who married Kate Upton.
Justin Verlander.
Yes, thank you.
And you say the Stros, I'm sitting here, I'm like, I don't associate him with the Astros as much as I do, the Detroit Tigers.
Yes.
Where he dominated the Royals.
For years.
With Max Scherzer as his teammate.
Which was crazy.
Yeah. Those mid-2000s, or late 2000s, early 2010s Tigers teams were insane.
But we're robbed of a World Series, correct?
They just
couldn't do it.
They just kept running into juggernauts. The Cardinals, the Giants, Cardinals again.
Mm-hmm.
How you gonna win? You're not.
True.
The Rangers, yeah. The Red Sox, you're just not getting over that.
Yes.
You're not getting past that. It's not happening. You're not that guy, pal. You're not that guy. But we're talking about the wrong Tigers here. Let's get back to
yes. The motto of this football season is still something to prove. As Drinkwitz says, it just fits this program, so there's no need to change it. And the players even say that they'll lean into it more, and that the world kind of sees that we're good or something, as Drinkwitz put it. And as just like a reference with us beating Ohio State in the Cotton Bowl, that finally put us on a stage where people besides the average Mizzou diehard fans like us, people saw us on national television in the Cotton Bowl of all places, and they're like, "Hey, we kind of like these guys. It's a feel-good story."
It's gonna turn into a nightmare.
But speaking of football, running back Christopher Cray and defensive back Isaac Thompson are both medically redshirting this year. As Drinkwitz says, they will still remain with the program and act as coaches of sorts.
Mm. Yeah. Just couldn't get healthy enough this year, so not the worst thing in the world. There's Rocket, yeah.
Yes, hello. But Brad Loos is heading back to the University of Missouri
Let's go!
as he was with the program from 2014 to 23, and he had gone to Memphis this past year, but now he's back.
Yay!
As he's followed Laird Veach back to Mizzou.
All
but
true sons come home.
He has been hired as the Senior Associate Athletic Director of Development for the Tiger Scholarship Fund. So we're going to see his face every single time you're purchasing your football tickets, and it asks, would you like to give us even more money for the student athletes, even though they're making ton off of NIL?
Hey, not all of them are. I don't know how much
Yes.
The
which we'll be talking about that later on BTT. Shameless plug.
Yeah. Oh God. Yeah. Oh, Jesus. Hey, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think BTT this week is just gonna be us gushing about the Royals again.
Yeah.
Like it was when me and Tommy did it last, which was just us gushing about the Royals. Strange thing about Big Time Talkers, we gush about the Royals a lot. It's almost like we're Royals fans.
Yes, but continuing back with our stuff here, the Oklahoma and Auburn games are sold out, and I'm sure other games are sold out as well. There's not a lot of tickets left in general, but it's going to suck having to pay for tickets on the secondary market because they're expensive right now.
So I sent you an updated on that. Oklahoma, Auburn
there's not a lot of tickets left.
Oklahoma, Auburn
that was in like the first 21 minutes of it being open.
As well as, and this is a random-ass game to sell out, Boston College. It's a random game to sell out.
We haven't fared very well against Boston College in previous years when we've played them.
One time, and we lost in overtime.
Yeah.
On the road.
So I think that was that on the road or?
Yes, on the road.
Because that was whenever I was still in school.
Yes.
Yeah.
Reminder, that is an 11:45 kickoff.
Weird. Just make it 11 or noon.
Vanderbilt is about 500 tickets left. Arkansas, about 900. Murray State, as of last checking, sits at about 800. And Buffalo is the one that they're having the most trouble selling, as there's still about 1,500 tickets left. But the fact that we're saying there's 1,500 tickets left for a Mizzou football game
against Buffalo
is just makes you feel good.
Yes.
It just makes you feel good.
Then, flipping to another sport here, Mizzou got a 2025 baseball commit in outfielder Quinn Carson of Ontario, Canada. We're getting baseball players from Canada.
There's a lot of good baseball players from Canada, Ben.
Yes. But he was a 2023 future gamer and is the fourth ranked player in the class of 2025.
It's a pretty good get
He's
for
gotta
the Tigers.
Be good.
It's a very good get for the Tigers. Also, breaking news. No, I'll save that for BTT. That's most certainly a BTT update there.
You had sent a picture of the schedule for former or current Mizzou people at the Olympics, in which two of them are swimmers and neither of them are for Team USA. But the one Team USA is, I believe, Carissa Schweitzer, if I said her name correctly. And she has races tomorrow when this goes up on Friday.
So She races on Saturday.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, that's how math works, Ben.
Yeah. Cameron Johnson and Armand Membu are on the watch list for the Outland Trophy.
Which, that just goes to show how good that Mizzou line is.
Yes.
Having two guys on
And
that list.
they're for the interior.
Yes.
That trophy's for the best interior offensive lineman.
Yes. So again, that just shows how good Mizzou's line is. Because if I remember right, we also had, damn it, why am I blanking on his name? Jordan is his last name.
Michael Jordan.
No, not Michael Jordan. But he was a finalist for the offensive tackle. Best offensive tackle in the nation. So we reported that a while ago. So
yeah. Johnny Walker Jr. has been named to the Bronco Nagurski Trophy watch list.
So I wish Tommy was here for this because he would nerd out about this a lot more than you will. Do you know who Bronco Nagurski is?
Trying to think. Did he play for the Bears?
No. Well, he might have, but
in the NFL.
He had more success after his football career when he turned into a pro wrestler and sold out buildings all over the country. That's why I said Tommy would be much more excited about it, obviously. Also, what a name. Bronco Nagurski. God, you don't have names like that no more. Now it's like Taco Fall, Taco Charlton.
Yes.
Brady Cook. Boo. Bring back good names. Bronco Nagurski. Dick Butkus.
We have Nick Bolton got injured today at practice for the Chiefs.
Boo. Well, boo. Nick Bolton got hurt. Yay! The Chiefs are not going to be as good now. Yay!
They still have a stacked linebacker core.
Yeah, that's not what they should be worried about in their secondary. But, we don't talk about the Chiefs here.
Yeah. But, Nick Bolton, former Missouri legend. It was an elbow injury. It does not look to be good. So, hopefully he's not out for a long time.
Hey, do you remember Cale Garrett?
Yeah, Cale Garrett with the GOAT. I remember I have a picture on my camera roll somewhere walking on the sidewalk across from the student center, and he was walking right in front of me, and I took a picture of him.
So somebody tweeted, I forget what it was, why this popped up, or why elbow injury, that's why. Because Cale Garrett got hurt his arm. And
he actually tore his back.
Yeah. Somebody said, what is your biggest what if in the history of your college team? And somebody posted a picture of Cale Garrett. I went, oh, God, that's a good one. So we're going to circle back to that one.
Well, I remember he went undrafted to the Vikings, but then
Giants.
Nothing ever.
Giants.
He was with the Vikings.
He
was at some point
with the Giants, by the way. Also, do you know where he went to high school?
Yeah, Kearney.
Yeah, I played against him. That's that's still just crazy to me. I played against him. So, I played against Skylar Thompson, Cale Garrett, Rodney Bell, Drew Lock, Tommy Lock. God, I could keep going. There's quite a few names, actually. It's scary. Yeah, we'll circle back to the biggest what if for Mizzou. And continue, Mr. Ben. Spoiler mine's about a recruit that Mizzou could have had.
Here we go. This is what I was wanting. Pro Football Reference.
Oh, we're doing a deep dive on Cale Garrett. Damn. Okay.
I'm just trying to. Okay, yeah, he was. Okay, yeah. September 5th, 2020, Titans waived Cale Garrett. September 23rd, 2020, Vikings assigned him to the practice squad. Then that following month in October, Vikings released him. And then as of August 12th, 2021, the New York Giants waived Cale Garrett.
I feel like he'd be perfect for the USFL. Or the UFL.
Oh, yeah.
For the Battlehawks. Oh, my God. He'd be perfect.
He's still 26.
I know, exactly. He'd be perfect for the Battlehawks. I don't know who the general manager is of the Battlehawks, but get on it. Anyway, continuing on.
According to information obtained via an open records request, Missouri will be paying Miami, Ohio, $750,000 to buy out the scheduled football game between the schools in 2025.
Which means Mizzou has an open date game for 2025.
And scrolling through the comments on that, a lot of people are saying Nebraska.
I have heard Nebraska.
A lot.
There was another one that I heard that, I hope that's true.
I did see Illinois and Kansas as well.
No. There was the other one I saw is a certain team going to the FBS level next year. And is a little bit closer to home than Nebraska. Most State, as they will be joining Conference USA.
Really? I didn't realize that. That's kind of funny.
I heard that. I went, oh, please. Oh, please let that happen.
Kick the dirt out of Most State.
Hell yeah!
They wouldn't stand a chance if we're being honest.
No. Matt Zoller's at, no, it'd be Sam Horn at quarterback. Nah, they ain't got no shot. Mizzou by 90, baby.
Yes.
But I heard that one and I went, ooh. So, But yeah, I've heard Nebraska as well. I don't know if that one's going to happen because Nebraska's schedule is pretty filled out. So, but a team like Mo State, who's moving up, needs to fill out those non-con games.
Yes.
I mean, why not just start at home for your options? But more than likely, it'll be an FCS opponent. So,
people were saying it was most definitely going to be a Power 4.
No. Because, hang on, I got to look at Mizzou's 2025 schedule. If I'm not mistaken...
While you're looking that up...
Oh, I have it up now. So, no, Kansas is already getting played. UMass will be at home. And Louisiana. It's going to be an FCS opponent. God, next year Mizzou plays Kansas at home. And that's probably going to be the first game of the year. Unless they get this FCS
The tickets are going to be $1,000 easy.
You think? 2026, Arkansas, Pine Bluff, Kansas, Illinois, Troy. So yeah, there's no FCS opponent scheduled for Mizzou next year. So pump the brakes, everybody. It's probably going to be an FCS opponent. Just chill out for a second on it.
But moving on.
We all want to be excited and try to get, an FCS opponent. Or, a big name school, Nebraska, Colorado.
Notre Dame.
Never. That one
Stanford.
will never. No. Mizzou will never, ever play Notre Dame. Notre Dame doesn't see Mizzou on the same stratosphere as fucking Notre Dame. Because I'm looking it up right now. Yeah. Well, yeah, it really could be part of it that Most State will be doing, Most State in 2025.
Okay. But moving on. Isaiah Page has been tabbed as the director of pitching development for the baseball team. Do you know anything about Isaiah Page, Brock?
I'm looking up Missouri State stuff right now. Sorry.
That's fine. Marcus Golden has re-signed on a one-year deal with the Steelers.
He looks really good in black and gold. I wonder why.
Yes. Luther Burden has obviously been named to the Paul Hornung Award watch list.
Luther Burden.
To the best player in college football.
So, most states' schedule has been announced for all their non-conference opponents for 2025. They're going to host SMU next year.
That'll go crazy.
But they're
You might go to that game.
Me? Oh, I don't know. We'll see with the kid. Now I can openly talk about the kids, so, We'll see. That would be a sicko game to go to, honestly.
Yes.
Because that's that's going to be their home opener, too. Oh, my God. I'd be all over that.
As you'd mentioned before we'd started recording, in College Football 25, they finally did us right by fixing the defense and giving them an 85 overall rating.
Yeah, baby.
And then finally, as you have all probably figured out, we play football this month.
Yes, we do.
Luther Burden plays football this month. We got football!
Football!
Also, the Hall of Fame game's just about to start.
Well, as we're recording now.
But that's for something else.
When this comes out, it's already happened.
Yes.
So, but football! Football! Football!
Foosball!
Football! Can I get your best Alabama impression of saying football? Real quick, Ben.
Of what?
Someone from Alabama or Louisiana talking about football and how excited they are for it to be happening.
Football!
Shit without shit about shit gonna shit without shit out in the football.
Football!
Living in the bon ton roulette football. Go Tigers. Football! Holy shit. Okay. Anyway, it's now time for the mailbag.
We do have
Quite a bit.
mailbag stuff.
What I saw, it was quite a bit.
We jumped up to 164 subscribers.
Huh. I wonder what video would have came out to help with that.
Your gameplay against Colorado, Brock, is at 164 views, 5 likes, and 2 comments. And which, funny enough, the 2 comments are from from people I know. In which the first one is from Shane, who I was in marching Mizzou with, and he just commented first.
Go for him.
And then Noah, also from band whenever I was in school, said, "What difficulty were you playing on?"
Heisman, obviously. Come on now, folks.
Then, on our last Earning Our Stripes podcast episode, Noah commented, "If I was going to name my kid after a Mizzou athlete, it would be Brad Smith."
No.
It says that video has 3 comments. Oh, yes, and then Noah also said that he is officially going to Mizzou at Bama.
Oh, wow. Well, we were supposed to do that.
And he said congratulations to you, Brock, as well.
Thank you. So me and Ben talked off air. We will not be. Me and him will not be going to the Oklahoma game together. Ben will already be going. So,
if the ticket prices are still okay, the secondary market ticket prices are bonkers right now.
I know. Trust me, I'm well aware. So, that is why I am going to announce here and now. The Mizzou game I will be going to this year is none.
Oh, no.
I will not be going to a Mizzou game this year. Instead, I am going to a sicko game this year. September 13th, a Friday. There is a top 25 matchup happening between the University of Arizona and Kansas State University in Manhattan, Kansas.
Oh, that's such a weird matchup. No.
I will be doing a sicko game trip, much like Mr. Ben has done before.
Or like me with my sicko game that I have this month that I'm going to.
Would you like to announce the sicko game that you're going to this month? I feel like we've been holding this one back for a minute.
I'm going to FIU at Indiana.
I feel like we've been holding on to that one for a minute. Like we've known, me and you have talked about that a little bit.
Yeah.
But
I
feel like it's kind of nice to just be like, oh yeah, by the way, Ben's going to FIU, Indiana, and Bloomington, by the way.
On August 31st.
Yes, the actual end of the month. He's got T-minus 29 days when this comes out.
Yes.
And
I did get confirmation of where I'll be staying for the weekend as well.
Hey, there you go. I have been.
As I'll be crashing on what?
I have been continue
as I will be crashing on I'll be crashing on a couple of Indiana tuba players' couch for the weekend.
Hey, you know what? There's nothing wrong with that, sir. I have crashed on many people's couches on trips. There is another game that I am eyeing right now. Because it is a very interesting one. And it is to a team that I have never seen play live in person.
I've never seen either of those two teams play live in person before.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I've never seen Arizona play live in person, but I'm going to do that this year. God, I can't believe this is actually one I'm considering right now. There's a little game happening on September 21st in Ames, Iowa. Arkansas State versus Iowa State. No, Arkansas State, Iowa State.
Oh, Lord.
I'm a sicko and it's close. I mean, that's the thing now. I gotta take trips that are close now, sir. I can't exactly take leave right now. But there's a few.
That's all right, man.
There's a few I'm looking at, you know.
I can't remember if I'd mentioned or not, but I will be seeing Iowa play in person this year.
I am planning on that as well, by the way. Wait, are we planning on going to the same game?
I'm going to be at the Iowa at Minnesota game.
Okay, no. All right. Because the one I'm eyeing is Iowa at Nebraska.
You can take Tommy.
Nebraska at Iowa. No, because Tommy's going to be in Louisiana. Yeah, shake your head. That's kind of how I feel about it, too. Anyway, but yeah, that's what we're doing right now. So there's your update.
Yeah, kind of. Go ahead.
No, go ahead, Ben.
I was just about to say we were going off on a tangent, and we should wrap it up with our question here.
Yeah. The question this week is, what is your biggest what if for Mizzou? And this is player-wise, not game-wise, player-wise. Obviously, this is teed off because somebody said Cale Garrett is their biggest what if. For me, my biggest what if is, what if Mizzou had secured Ezekiel Elliott as a recruit? We would have had Ezekiel Elliott and Drew Lock on the same team. Which is just crazy to say, by the way. So, Ben, what is your what-if game? Or what-if player? What-if player event involving a player?
I'm checking something right here.
The hell? Army and Notre Dame play each other at Yankee Stadium this year. What? Such a weird...
DGB.
Oh, God.
Dorial Green Beckham. I mean, we could also go the Matty Mock route with this, too. But,
What if he didn't do cocaine?
Yeah.
What if he wasn't really into coke? Then we wouldn't have seen Drew Lock as much as we did. That's the answer to the Matty Mock one.
But Dorial Green Beckham.
I feel like we kind of saw what he was going to be at Mizzou that 2013 season. Like that was
but then
his peak.
he ended up transferring to Oklahoma.
Well, that was after
for that next year
happened with him.
Yeah.
Certain things.
Yes.
So,
when he busted in the NFL.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's not a bad one. I think the Ezekiel Elliott one's a really good one.
Yeah.
What was it? I saw another one. What was it? I don't remember. I like how we're doing football right now. There were some. Oh, another one was what if Michael Porter stayed another year?
Oh yeah.
Not much would have changed. They still probably would have been what they were the next year.
Conzo Martin left earlier.
Then we don't have Dennis Gates. Yeah, which... Oh, no, I've got one for Mizzou basketball. What if, in the airport, Mizzou gave Bill Self that phone call instead of Kansas? God, imagine how college basketball just changes forever if that's the case. Mizzou's not a football school, then we're a basketball school at this point, and Jesus, that's scary to think about. You know what? Maybe it was for the best. Considering I'm way more into football than I am basketball. So, although we've been to a basketball game. Actually, you've been to 2. You went to 2 basketball games last year for Mizzou.
Yes.
You
lost both of them.
You sicko.
How was I supposed to know we were going to have an historically bad year?
Well, you should have already known when he went to the second one. The first one, we had hope on that one. It was actually not that bad of a game. It was a pretty good game, that second one, or that first one.
I mean, I thought we had a chance against Georgia, but then they had a white boy with a ponytail cosplaying as Steph Curry.
Ah, yes. Mizzou's worst nightmare. A ginger.
Oh, no, he was blonde.
Oh, whatever. Ah, yes. Mizzou's worst nightmare. A white guy.
A short guy, a white guy on the basketball team.
Oh, God. No, just a white guy in general. Think about how many Mizzou teams in football, basketball, baseball have lost to white guys. All of them.
It's crazy.
Anyway, wrap it up this week. Ben will have some more gameplay come out on his channel this week.
Yes.
As you said that you wanted to see Mizzou versus KU. So,
that would be great.
Yeah. Let us know in the comments if there's any team you want to see Mizzou play in that game.
I wonder where that school to the west of us plays in college football 25 since they don't have a stadium right now.
Their stadium, like the stadium that doesn't exist.
Yeah.
Because, it's kind of hard to either do Sporting Park which, again, they're playing in an 18,000-seat stadium, and they have lots of tickets still on sale for the games played there. You don't want to know how many tickets are on sale for the Arrowhead games. It's making me laugh at this point.
Mm-hmm.
So, because my dad was like, oh, maybe I should go to a KU game this year, and then looked and he went, oh, there's plenty of tickets.
Yeah, there's tickets available if you want to go.
I'm like, yeah, hey, look, Dad, you can get field level for $20 right now. End zone field level, $20. I mean, $20 is $20. I mean, But anyway,
all right,
that'll do it for earning our stripes this week. So let us know who's the biggest what-if player in Mizzou history for you, and also who you want to see Mizzou play in College Football 25. Arkansas, Nebraska, Iowa State, or are you a real sicko and want to see me travel to play UConn or App State or Florida
or
Atlantic?
do a pre Mizzou at UMass.
Nobody wants to see that. I don't even want to do that.
Yeah.
So I know nobody wants to see that. Anyway, I've been Brock Gordon. I can be found on Twitter at BrockGordon99. The BNG capitalized.
And I've been Benjamin Duncan. You can find me at Twitter at EliteTigerSport. The E, the T, and the S are capitalized.
Hey, reminder: B-Card has a website, and we had some articles go up this week about the Royals, including one where I cried a lot because I wrote who the Royals should trade for, and only one of those people got traded at all by any of those teams, and I cried on the inside because the Royals would have been a lot better with especially like 3 of those guys. But anyway, have a wonderful rest of your week, folks, and as always,
M-I-C
C-O-U.
who wants to see Mizzou versus Temple? I'll take on Icy Vert. I'll take on Icy Vert, and I'll whoop his ass.
This Earning Our Stripes podcast has been brought to you by Elite Tiger Sports and B-Card Entertainment.